Welcome back. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're fixed. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. We need no R1 in Monster Racers. I can hear the sounds of woodwork outside. It's very exciting. At least I think that's what it is. Are you really interested in playing Fossil Fighters? So the interesting thing is, I think Fossil Fighters is a game I saw advertisements for when I was a kid on the Disney Channel. And I was really excited. In particular, I was excited for blowing on my DS to blow the dust off of the fossils. If this is that game, I would finally get to experience that for real. Excited wiggles. Aw, you make such cute excited wiggles and such cute little squeaks. I want to squish you and find that squeaker. Hi, Meeper. Fossil Fighters is your favorite childhood game? You blew so many Vivosaurs? I'll play it and blow so many dinosaurs. Gets you to start wiggling. Did we do all the extra stuff? It surprisingly looks like it. Oh my gosh, like every continent, almost. The only one left is Europe. Okay, we haven't done the Ethiopia Cup. Only monsters from Africa that are good on grass. That's why we've got Slinka in the party. Look at Iva, hers are cuter. You're both just such cute little rat wigglers. How can you compare? I'm going to walk into the Argentine Open just to see if I suddenly have to go to Guyana. Tiny squeak. Hey. You're Allie, right? I'll tell you now, you'll never be good enough to beat Santos. Yeah, Santos is so good, you don't even know what... You'll be left in his dust. So aggressive. You know that place? Wow. I wonder how accurate this Monster Racing video game is going to be. Well, at least we know not to expect any support from the fans. Still, the fact that they're all keen to heckle you, I guess it means they're a little bit scared of you. I love waterfalls, don't you? They're splashtacular. Would you like to know a little bit more about them? Yes, please. Waterfalls are pretty similar to quicksand. You know about quicksand, right? Of course you do. They slow you down, but you can jump up them. I love this man. Buenos dias and welcome. If you wish to enter the Argentine Open, please go to the gate. Header squeak. Can we swap timelines and get on the Monster Racers route? I don't have to see you race to know you're no match for Santos. Santos is simply the best. Well, Reinhardt's better, right? I think you're something special just because you won a few races, a few Grand Prix, every tournament you've ever entered in your first year racing, but you're not that great. Santos will show you. Santos is the best. You have no idea just how fast his monsters can run. Santos is incredibly popular down this way. Try not to let it get to you. They're saying you're cooked. They're saying I'm cooked, but that's just because they're so deep in the copium. They haven't touched grass in... Sorry, I can't keep this up. Santos is someone for all fledgling racers to look up to. He's the kind of racer to aspire to. Anyway. It's all grass here. It's a good opportunity to stretch out my Slinka. The smarmy kid can't beat a dapper fellow like Santa. Oh, what? I'm the smarmy kid. We meet again, chosen one. I'm glad to see you well. Uh-huh. What do you mean, who am I? Come on, you can't be serious. It's me, Larry. And me, Gary. And normally, Harry would be here too. Hey, where is Harry? I am? Well, I guess I can't argue. Didn't you notice he disappeared a while ago? Hey, do you think you could help us search for him? What do you mean, no? But we need your help, we do. We'll help you look, uh-huh. If you find Harry, you shall receive riches beyond your wildest dreams. Or whatever we have on us at the time. We're not made of money. Harry said something about going west. You should start there, yes? They're both going to get lost, and we'll have to find both of them. Have you ever seen those pale blue balls on the race course? When a monster goes through them, they become invisible. They take no damage, and can slip through traps, too. Oh, and of course, the other monsters can't see them at all. They went north. They said he went west. Well, to be fair, I do have to go north in order to go west. A group of wild monsters has appeared. Bug. Level 46 and 45. My cat needs this XP. No! I activated theirs at the same time. Bug, 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 bug. I love them so much. The creature design in this is honestly really nice. Even though they're literally, like, just critters. Just not over the top, you know? We got the Master Ocarina. This is where you get the curl-ups! Bug. It's literally the cutest spider I've ever seen. Because they paused to charge, I was able to win. You need one? I do. They're all too high level. They don't respect me. I want to see what my monsters have equipped. Equipped item is Super Claw. Well, you can have the Learning Ring. What do you have? Wolfrey's Claw? Well, you get to have the Rare Bell. What do you got? Super Brace? Well, you get to have the low bell. Fighter. I'm not sure how I feel about the Flower Wolf. What? Zigzagar? Flower Wolf looks in pain. Extremely annoyed at the very least. Very bothered that we're looking to race right now while they're in the middle of blooming. Oh! Well, isn't that unique? Kind of like you look in pain sometimes, though, so maybe it's having a really good time after all. They run Flower forward. We got the curl up belt. You're a monster racer, right? Could you give my sister a race? I want to be a monster racer too. Do you think I can make it? You like that it watches me lose? I'm going raw speed. Dude, I missed the meat. Maybe going uphill wasn't a great idea. Ah, but we found a pale blue ball. We became invisible, even to the other monsters. I mean, you didn't let her win. She's just a little kid. I'm never going to be a racer now, am I? Well, that's that. Another child's dreams crushed. An exotic knocks out. It's level 43, everything else is 41. I can't attempt the exotic. I can get a curl up though. I'm evil. The child needs to learn about loss. That is this loss. We befriended a curl up. It's good on grass, and it's from South America. It's weird and small. I love things that are weird and small. You can go to the Monstarium. Well, I can just barely befriend them with Wolf Freeze, so we'll do that. They are very pretty, I just don't understand. Terrible. Awful. Literally trying to jump over my friendship laser. You can't get away from me that easily. You're my friend now, Flower Wolf. Turbo is backwards break. There's animals who walk backwards in mythology, right? I thought hyenas did this, but this is South America. So I'm probably just wrong on that. Oh yeah, anyway, we're supposed to be going west. We're here to see Angel Falls. It's our anniversary, you see. Isn't my darling romantic? He chose here because he said I'm his angel. Wasn't that cute? Looks kind of like a maned wolf. You can see that. I don't know if Slink is going to be able to do it. What are my rivals like? Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe we will be able to do it. I'm going with Wolf Freeze. Did you say backwards walking? I did say backwards walking. It's a backwards walking flower wolf. Norpork is so fast. No! Hey. You and your monsters, you've ruined all my plans! He's such a baby when he loses. He's sobbing all night now. Look, it's the man we've come for. Ahoy hoy, it is I, Harry. What? I'm not lost. I have a perfect sense of direction. They don't call me the human compass for nothing, you know. I found this monster with a skill I'd never seen before, and I was taking a closer look. Actually, I was just about to head back. I was, Larry and Gary are just hopeless without me to keep an eye on them. Wario? He does look a lot like Wario. We found a spider in befriending range. The soundtrack is even better than you imagined. It's surprisingly good. This game is just delightful. I'm surprised there's exactly one person I know of who knows about it. No. You did not get the spider, I'm sorry. I forgot the DS had a chipset like this. I guess I don't really know the difference between a DS and a 3DS game. I never really got to play any DS games. Sniffles, cries. I couldn't get a DS until I bought my own 3DS with my own dang money. I think humans might be the best animal at walking backwards, but you don't really know for sure. DS was 3+ years older. Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised at how retro it feels comparatively. I definitely missed a lot of stuff on it. We weren't sure if it was actually retro or made to look that way. Second result on Reddit was asking, does anyone remember a game called Monster Racers? I know one person who remembers a game called Monster Racers. Forget how much older DS games feel for some reason compared to 3DS. That makes sense. You remember Monster Racers? It's you! You're the person who knows about Monster Racers. You have 2 copies of it. She does. It's because you filled one up with all your monster breeding and you had to get what does it look like the plant wolf is trying to poop? Moss wolf? Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a good reason for that. The wolf head, ow, ow, ow. The wolf head is the back of it, that's true. Look at it go. It's actually facing forward in that picture. In that unfortunate picture. Oh, dang. I know, it's quite shocking. The fascinating design, though, definitely. I was saying before, I swear in mythology, there was some animal who walked backwards, but I can't remember which one it was supposed to be. The head is its ass? Yes, that's correct. It's like Mawile. Yeah, in mythology specifically. But Monster Racers did it first. Banana, I'm so sorry. Mawile's a Gen 3 Pokemon. It was for the Game Boy Advance in Ruby and Sapphire. No. Why? Shut up? You can't tell me to shut up. I mean, I guess you can. I'm not gonna stop you. I think it's really cute, actually. The effect was neat. Fair enough. I forgot I'm supposed to be befriending the spider. Grr. Aw, it makes such cute little growls. I like the capture mechanic in this. You don't use a consumable, you just have to shoot friendship lasers at them. I'm so sorry, the spider's getting away from me. No. Survey says Sigbin from the Philippines. That one's appropriate. We're in South America right now. Well, is it appropriate? Is it close enough? You need a spider? I know I need a spider. They're so cute. Where do you think the Philippines are? Well, they're islands, so they're in the ocean. No, Allie? Like I said, in the ocean. Am I wrong? You don't think the Philippines are in space, do you? That's very silly. We're in the ocean on top of it, obviously. They're not underwater.
Yosh.
Thank you for the head pats, Isa. Ow. No! I was so close! What other landmasses are next to them? The other Philippines, obviously. Ow! My Wolfries can no longer run. I need to mini-motivate my Wolfries. What do you mean the other Philippines? Well, it's multiple islands, right? So they're all near each other. That's why they're plural. Is it? Yes. That's interesting. There's at least 2 islands. I can see them. I can see them in my head. Tell you more about them? Like what? You're a racer, right? Hey, so are we. Well, I know in Philippine myth, there's a creature called a Sigbin, which is known for walking backwards to confuse pursuers. What landmasses are next to them that aren't other Philippines? Next to them. Oh my gosh, everyone look at the hood blink. I want to figure out where that thing's from. What a cute little goblin creature. I've never felt so smart compared to me before. I have so little confidence about anything geography-based. Maps exist for a reason. I don't need to memorize that. Defeat is what makes a monster racer stronger. Thank you for reassuring me. As far as I am concerned, the greater world is like one of those games where each location you discover is just added to a list and you just fast travel between them. And whenever you explore, you just have a chance of discovering a new location to travel to. And it's not as much a map, it's just kind of a location soup. And I get a globe out and tell me to point to places. I bet I could find places pretty quickly on a globe. Whenever your sister and you played Pictionary and you're at a place, you draw a circle and put a dot on it. And the other person would start rattling off all the place names they could think of. That's insane. Honestly, not a bad strategy, I suppose. Can you point to the Philippines? So, if you read my lore, I'm in, like, a multi-dimensional space, so points vaguely at the portal. It's that way. I'm gonna put my special brace on my Wolfreeze and then try this again, because I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave these people undefeated. You play GeoGuessr? Can you point to Korea? Of course I can point to Korea. That's attached to stuff. Can you point to Vietnam? Probably. Pakistan? Yes. Point to Batman on the map. No, not quite enough. And by not quite, I mean we didn't get that close even. Can you point to Ukraine? Yes. How about Carmen San Diego? With a few hints, I bet I could. I have to use a big motivator. We'll come back. We won't forget them. What you gonna do to games in every state? And games in every European country? He started talking about Ukraine and Russia. It's adjacent. And he does have a games in every separate country in Asia. See, now if I was about to do, like, a video or something, I would look it up. I at least know to double check myself. I mean, that's why Eurasia is a word, right? It's Eurasian. People forget that's a thing. Our Slinka learned the skill Meat Plus. You've heard of meat. Get ready for Meat Plus. Countries shouldn't be in multiple continents. Need my rare bell re-equipped. What even is a continent? I thought it had something to do with the major tectonic plates, but that might just not even be true. Hawaii? It's nowhere. Oh, Cass, I've got some bad news. I know why it's a state and you're not gonna like it, but I'm not gonna talk about that on stream. You do know why? Just a large landmass that's kind of distinct. But sometimes it goes between, it goes underwater. Someone tried to make a tender for 14 characters. All memes and shitposts now. It wasn't a shitpost to start with. Wait, isn't a tender for characters just a smasher pass? Such a good Mon Racer, thank you. Basically. Gonna keep drawing your completely reasonable maps in Stellaris. Obviously, all the stars should be in your territory, obviously. Oh, like your character. Oh, okay, okay. But it's definitely just a character and not like, you know, player dating. You know what? I like that. Honestly, I did think that's what you meant, that it was, like the story characters. Someone's dropped their entire IRL info. Gross. I just think it can no longer run. I seem extra dumb today. That's just because you're talking about, like, a weak subject for me. Oh yeah, I got really beaten up earlier. Why gross? Well, when Izu said entire IRL info, I kind of assumed, like, personally identifiable information. Like a self-dox. And gross maybe isn't exactly the right word, but not, great behavior. FF LARP is a weak subject. No, not FF LARP. It's like against the rules of the site. It should just be, here's my character, smash or pass. Who's LARPing you? I guess I'd try LARP once. It would have to be with people I'm already friends with. Oh, FF LARP. Hey, you're a monster racer. You stay away from my son, you hear? Don't mind my mother. She thinks monster racing is a bad influence. Monster racers have challenged you to a race. Does this mean his mom is also a monster racer? Hundreds of people. You don't think it's a smash or pass? You think it's people trying to date? I thought it was just like, here's my MMO character. Swipe right or left. You think it's people trying to ERP with each other? I see. It's dating. Well, it sounds like it's supposed to be date RP, at least at first. Which, that's fine. Creature shot ahead so much. There's no way. It's too good on grass. I'm being very ace right now. It's literally the Pokemon RP chat rooms. It's a dating site for ERP. No, they can't know what the Pokemon chat room really was. Oh yes, it's all fun and games now, but who will pick up the pieces? Me. It's okay, Mom, take a deep breath. No one's picking up anything. I feel bad for this kid. But all we have is Wreck-It Ralph screaming he's gonna wreck it. I need to beat this kid in monster racing. We're actually ahead. Gonna try to keep it that way for as long as possible. Slinka became a level 34. See, son, these monster racer types are no good, you hear me? Take it easy, Mom. We challenged them to a race, remember? I like that I didn't crush that kid's dreams. He's got what it takes. Spider? Befriendable spiders? A whole swarm of befriendable spiders right here before me. Well, actually, only one is befriendable. The yellow-starred one. I need them. You're so right. No! Terrain is so weird for befriending. But we did it! Bracknord is ours! Look at how friendly they are! The little spider paws. The turbo is thread drop. Huzzah! How many spiders do I receive? Oh no, I didn't notice that one turned towards me. You're gonna say something when the spiders distracted you? That's good, that's good. It's an actual spider too. They did all 8 legs. Both in the portrait art and also the race art. The race sprite. A lot of times they go down to 6 when they're animated because it's easier. Or at least I think that's the reason why. Hey there, kids. Fancy a race? Go on, maybe you'll learn something. You hate when you get distracted by hypno spiders? Me too. Why do they have to be so darn mesmerizing? Oh. Freaking sneaky meat. I always miss it. Someone tells me you like bugs. Word on the street is Banana's a bug liker. We lost? But they're just kids. They're no kids, they hustled us. We're no kids, we're an adult crouched over in a trench coat. Oh, such a darling bug wife you've got. We got the black gumdrop. I think we've also fully explored this, so we can start walking out. We haven't caught the rare monster, though. One more race, and then a break. And then I'll head back to the entrance and do a couple more races on the way. It's too high level, we can't. It's beautiful, but it's 4 levels too high. Right, we'll be back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back. So cute. Who are you talking about? Talking about Meepy? Isa, welcome back. Sure, I'll save. I didn't mean to. Overwrite my previous save? Of course. Cassidy, welcome back. At least on the easier fights, it's over pretty quickly. You know, fight, race. The longest bit is just getting into it. I am enjoying the meat plus. Lets me rush out right at the start. My first meet. Oh my gosh, it's only spiders now. The spiders are great, don't get me wrong. Oh no, so many spiders. Oh hey, it knocks out. Regular. I didn't catch its level though. I'm just gonna take my highest level. It's literally one level too high. How many spiders? What are you gonna do? I'm like trying to figure out how to ask this question in a way that makes sense. And we literally gained the level that we needed off of that. Question being, Rocknar, the spider from this game, or Scolipede from Pokemon? Which bug is the top bug? If you had to pick one to be in your monster racing / battling team, Scully's better, sadly. That means more Rocknar for me. Oh yeah, like fan art? I get it. That's fair. There you are. Uh-huh. What took you so long? We got tired of waiting, so Gary went looking for Harry too. Could you find him for us? We were looking west. You were... So Gary set off looking in the east. That's what he did. Uh-huh. Yep. I knew this would happen, but they stayed there, so I was like, oh, I guess they are just gonna stand there. Nope. In a world where both franchises were equally popular, you might have a hard time. You don't say. Pokemon hasn't really done a big spider. They've done spiders, but not a big spider. I mean, Racknord's competition is what? Spinarak? Beautiful. Arachnidos is better. Is that its actual name, by the way, or did I make that up? I want like a Skulltula flavored spider Pokemon. I think for some reason Arachnidos is one Pokemon I have a hard time. I can picture it, but I always doubt myself when I'm trying to remember its name. There he is. That hunk factor. Arachnidos. It's true. Oh, hello there, uh-huh. It looks like Harry must have gone further than we thought. What? You've already found him? Well, why didn't you say so? Guess I should head back too, then. I should. And let me guess. Larry's missing by the time we get back. See, that's what I'm saying. Rachnord from this game? It's there. There's only 2 of them. There you are, uh-huh. We were worried about you. We thought you and Gary were lost, so Larry went looking for you. You couldn't go and find him, could you? You're not even gonna give me a hint of which way he went? I shouldn't have explored before coming to find them. Well, before returning them. Go find him. Find him, people finder. I'm not a people finder. I'm a monster finder. This is a monster finder safe space. It is. Oh, hey, it's those 2 people I forgot about. I'm equipping my Wolfreeze Claw. We've gained a level. We're even stronger now. I'm gonna lock. Okay, I'm gonna try Slinka because Slinka's motivated. Blocking. Is Hoodblink even here, or did I only see it in this race? No. Why even use a non-spider monster? Well, there's a lot of good monsters. No! Blinded by the Fulf. This actually went pretty well, aside from them using turbos very well. He's cooked. I was still cooked. But we're competing. We're in it. Now Wolfreeze is motivated. We're ahead. We're staying ahead. We're combating their turbo use. We do need a good Grassmon. That's what we're trying to do with Slinka, so that we can enter it into the Ethiopia Cup. Noise Racing, thank you, Banana. Hey, you didn't warn us you were that good. Still, every good monster racer must learn from each defeat. Don't forget that and have this. Thank you for your star crystal. Greetings, my friend. You haven't seen Gary, have you? How far away was he searching? What? Gary's already gone back? Why didn't you say so earlier? I'd better go back too then. They're hopeless without me, please. They'd all better be there by the time we get back. If you had 2 clones, you would be like them. I'm sorry. I read that in the dumbest possible way. I thought you were saying if you had 2 clones, you'd be like the clones. And I was like, yeah. That's what you're gonna do. Really are extra dumb today? Well, whose fault's that? You must have rubbed off on me. You too. It's okay. This is a Monster Finder safe space. It's also a dumb safe space. I love the curl up so much. Aw. You misted my banana. Infects you, corrupts you, messes you up, makes you dumb. So mean. You're contagious. Aw, you're infectious. Just like your laughter. Our Slinka's almost level 40. Thank goodness, they're all here. We've been waiting for you. I am Larry, and I'm Harry, so I guess that makes me Gary. They don't even remember which one's which. Thanks for finding Harry for us. He's really hopeless, you know? Hey, I was fine. It was Gary who got lost. He's so directionless. Me? I was looking for you two. Anyway, thanks for everything. These are the greatest riches we own. They are yours, adventurer. Thank you for your large cracker X3. And your yellow gumdrop, and your green gumdrop, and your blue gumdrop, and your pink gumdrop, and your black gumdrop. Hang on, where's our other brother, Barry? Just kidding. You would forget which one you were. Well, if you're clones, that's understandable. I would eagerly take care of 3 banana clones. Can you re-energize my cat? No? That's so sad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Argentina Open. One of the most famous and widely recognized regional tournaments. Pre-race talk suggests that the favorite is Ali. Ah, favorite my foot. Yeah, go home. Phew, there's some local support there. Great stuff. I'm just as bad at directions as you. You'd get lost with us. No, I use a GPS. The tournament is only moments away from a start. All participants, please proceed to the race gate. I'm gonna do something lame and check what the track is actually. It's sand and water. Imagine not preparing anything for this circumstance. Remember your base in Vintage Story? Of course I do. It's next to the river. We've done it! It's a hellfire. Which river? You know the one. They don't have names, silly. As I recall, we don't have anyone good at sand and water. We have someone really good at sand. Zips. Give me level. I think our best bet is just taking Kaboom and hoping that there's enough sand. And while I'm here, would you motivate my cat? Have a relaxing lurk, Seamus. You're full? 17 to just put my fastest one in there. So fast. It is very water. As long as we take the high path, we get to be on more sand than water, it looks like. Oh, this is terrible. We might not qualify because of that. We did it. We're fine. We're so totally fine. Don't even worry about it. We're going to give it our best attempt. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the qualifying and splendid cast we have for the upcoming semifinals. Phew. It's getting serious, too. You could cut the tension in here with a knife. It's going to be one of the toughest clashes of the year. Kaboom is motivated. I missed the upper path that I was talking about being so important. We're still somehow ahead for now. No! Hey, we came in second. That's actually good enough, actually. Actually, we still qualified. And we leveled up. We got speed +1, thrust +1, power +2, and spirit +1. And we learned the skill Unbending Will. Actually? Magnifico. More brilliant racing there. As it stands, it appears young Allie looks good. Looks good. Ha! Well, I thought. We don't care what you think. Well, yes. Anyway, our finalists have been settled. There is no clear favorite, which only makes it more exciting. We're just about ready to go. The grand final. We're in the 4th spot. Zigar, that's the thing we didn't get. We're still in it. First try, easy peasy. Wasn't even worried. That is straight up a fed after midnight gremlin. And the winner of this year's Argentina Open is Allie, a fine win under trying conditions. Please, come forward to collect the winner's trophy. I honestly half expected someone to slap that out of his hands when he tried to give it to me. What is that? All right, everyone. Thunderous applause, per favor. Ha! I'm not clapping. Yeah, winning here doesn't even really mean anything. You were lucky. You'll never beat Santos. Come on now. Mercury Soul, nice catch. How are you doing? Come on now. Oh, he's cute. Santos, why are you treating this young racer so poorly? I appreciate that you're fans of mine and you want me to win, but Allie is a fellow racer. Well, maybe. Or maybe you all think that I will lose to Allie? No, we would never. Congratulations, nice race, Sally. Soon, it'll be time for you and I to go head-to-head. Before we do, though, how would you like to train alongside me? If we were to race, I would love for you and I to both be at our best. In the spirit of fair play. My training center is in the Amazon. The Amazon? Oh, yes, a friend of yours is already training there. I'll see you later. A friend is definitely, Zolbaz, or whatever his name was. Zoltar. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? A friend of yours? Could he mean Zoltan? Might have one here, but don't get too cocky. Santos is gonna take you down. South American Grand Prix. It's gonna be the event of the year. It'll be Santos all the way. Don't even bother showing up to the South American Grand Prix. Santos has it in the bag. So it's you against Santos. He's no mean racer. You'd better be at your best. You may even be good enough to challenge Santos. It'll be tough, but good luck. Oh, what a splendid tournament. I can safely declare this is the finest monster racing I have ever seen. Now, where would you like to go next, my darling family? Oh, I know, Daddy, I know. Let's go to North America and watch the New York Cup. They only let monsters from North America enter that tournament. Can we go, Daddy, please? Can we? But, my dear, if we're going to North America, we should go to the Grand Canyon. Even my sister's been there, and her husband isn't half as rich as you. And I hear there are some monsters that can only be found there. I'm a monster from North America, it's true. Feeling a bit sick? Oh, I'm so sorry. I desperately want to see the resolution of this. She said she would leave him. Well, no, she said there'd be consequences. Yes, my dear, yes. But sometimes we have to make sacrifices for the greater good. You mustn't be so selfish. We'll go to the New York Cup. Yay. That's it. I've had it. Did you say something, dear? I wonder if I'm going to find just her in the Grand Canyon. Oh. You caught Allie in Australia? You think she's an invasive species? I am! Look at this, the Grand Canyon! Look at these cliffs, they're so imposing. Let's start exploring. Introduce Predator, for which the local fauna have no defense. They were utterly unprepared for me. I can sense we're close now. Lady Fortune smiles upon those who are well prepared. You have to be ready to take advantage when struck likes. That is true. You have to be ready to take advantage when you're struck with likes. It provides an algorithmic boost, you see. I'm voracious. He means when luck strikes. Come, men, we must continue. Oh, why? Like that? Yeah, like that. Does your character ever actually speak? Or do they mostly convey in facial expressions and ellipses? They only ever convey in facial expressions and ellipses. Misaki's the rat on my shoulder who talks for me. You can say yes or no. That's a good point. Sometimes there's a dialogue option. When I'm being interviewed, I can like write down, or I can choose from 2 prepared note cards they have, and then I hold one up to be my response. Do you actually speak or do you shake your head? I think it's more shaking my head. It's shaking my head or the pre-prepared note cards, but only when I'm being interviewed. So I think they come with the note cards. Great discoveries of scientific history will not make themselves. Maybe we'll go the other way. There's more lines than yes, no, but it's all yes, no adjacent. Well, there's the interviews where you get like 3 options and they're various levels of confidence pretty much. Oh, I should have picked the cheetah. I'm trying to level that thing. But this isn't like a special terrain for it. I don't think anything's like especially good on a rock. You thinking the stuff where Misaki asks if you want to race the cup? Yeah. You say stuff like, I'm ready. There was like an interview with Santos and Reinhardt. And they were like, do you have any words? And it's like, I hope I don't disappoint. Or they're gonna eat my dust. And there was like a third one, I don't remember. Oh, I think one of them was silence. You could just also be completely silent, which I guess is the canon response. Are they impossibly faster than me? No, they're jumping a lot. They're foolish, uncoached wild monsters. I can easily beat them. It's minimal. Minimal speech, I would say. More than 0, but barely. You just had to slow down for a second. The Mega Motivator. Hey, what are you up to? I'm a treasure hunting racer man. Want a race? Got any treasure? No and no. Well, if it's a race you want, let's go. My Wolf Freeze is so amped up and ready for this. Wow, you are just unbelievable. I should stick to treasure hunting. Here, I'll give you this. Thank you for the legendary band. Is that Chatzuk's band? Increases spirit by 25.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Cass. Nerd? I can't be a nerd and dumb. That's not true. I'm not gonna stay on record having said that. There's plenty of dumb nerds. That's true. I did not say that in good faith, and I'm sorry. Gan, you do it a lot? I don't think I've seen you be dumb once. You're really good at hiding it. I'm impressed. No! Digimon fans, for instance? Getting it all caps. You got a Blitzhawk brace. Do not invoke the ire of the Digimon fans. Particularly not on the internet. They're born here. Look at the dinosaur! We can't befriend any of them, they're too high level. We need to put the low bell. Oh my gosh, the racing sprite is even better. Shut up. Wolfreeze became level 43. You're very normal and I love you. Well, it's right back at you. I love my normal rat and my other normal rat. And I need to put the low bell back on when we get out of here. I love that the early finish line is exactly one dash from the front monster every single time. Wait, is it the rare bell we're missing or the low bell? Both. We've earned large cracker. Everyone's so motivated. Everyone's so amped to race. You want me to race you? I'm so much bigger than you are. Not fair. You're a small, cute, normal type monster, and I'm just like a cute, scary, normal monster. You'd win the little cup, you would. I can't even race the little cup. Our Slinkas learn the skill Super Nitro. You'd also cheat by starting with your turbo. That is cheating. What the heck? Increases length of turbo. Our turbo is even longer. It's so much longer. Come to England and lose to your cheating. I mean, honestly, it sounds worth it, even if I have to lose to your cheating. I just want to visit you. No. No, I thought I was gonna get the triple. I've been made a fool of. It super nitroed. I really wish I had like an area map. Place is so dense with encounters. Just barely, but we made it. Our Kaboom leveled up, which is not the one we were trying. Right. This had nothing in it. We need to go all the way back. No, you'll just make things worse. You and your clones should call for help. Hey, I'm in the mood for a race, and you're gonna make it happen. Jeez, okay. You believe in banana? Do you think it's like, do you think it's like cranium rats? We all call each other. Do you think it's like cranium rats if we just keep making banana clones? They're going to, like, become smarter through sharing their mental energy? Cacophonous squeaking. Aw. Sounds so cute, though. Yeah, we just have to keep making more clones. You think they'll get dumber? They'll just distract each other. Each banana clone is like an additional Wheatley. You can be a hive. I'd like to make you a hive and find out. You only get motivated when there's cheese involved. I can food motivate you. We got to 38. There's not gonna be enough English breakfast to sustain the hive. It just becomes like a plague across the UK. Little bananas sneaking in there, stealing everyone's English breakfasts and tea. Can't believe it, my day's been ruined. You're not even going to give me anything. All I get from you is the right to pass. There will be enough after the restructuring. I mean, I should be scared, but for some reason, I'm excited. We have plants. See? They've got plans. They're gonna get it all sorted out. Will you? They'll probably all just get distracted by something. You've already started. I'd like to see it. Hey, champ, feeling lucky? How'd you like a friendly race? Monster Racers challenge you to a race. See, I'm fine with this because I'm pretty confident that I can just, like, overpower the hive if I just have a megaphone. Yeah, this just sounds like world domination for me by proxy. I think I'm in the running at the very least for being Banana Queen. And if not, I'm willing to suck up to whoever is. Restructures you. Hey, if that's what it takes. Cass, I'm so sorry. I promise, I didn't mean like royal queen. I meant queen as in of a hive. No! But Banana's your princess? You're so right. You're gonna mess so many people up. I need to use my max motivator on my cat. Oh, scared. Ah. One more time. Oh, Slinka's motivated. We have to try again with that. You're starting with this dumb bug. Gonna be mush, really? This dumb bug, that's you. Oh my gosh. You were so confident too. No, not the rocks. Hey, we still won. Fine. Aw. What am I doing? I was supposed to pick on weaklings. Weaklings. What a jerk. We got the legendary ocarina. Need to go lay down? Have a nice rest, Dizu. And go mush someone else. We're one off from being able to befriend... Oh wait, no, we can do it with Kaboom. What are we even talking about? Alright. I'm gonna try that right after a quick break. I'll be right back. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Aerospace was vibrating your brain. Isa, I love you. Welcome back. Oh no, I accidentally clicked on Kaboom. That's the one I wanted anyway. I forgot. I'm befriending this monster. Welcome back. Here I am. I'm Allie. I think I'm not actually befriending this monster. It is so far ahead already. Or, hold on. Actually, it was the easiest thing in the world. Hi, Meeper. Hi, Cassidy. We've befriended this wild dinosaur. It's so cool. It's going straight in my monster bank. Excuse me. Wild bird came in. We win. Arsinka's a big girl, level 39. Got a pink orb. Are we gonna race him? Can we please? Yeah, alright. Just don't do anything dumb. We got Mutigator and Puncture. My Wolf Freeze is slightly faster than them. We got there. You wish habanero chips were still a thing? Are they not? Did we end habanero chips? Did we win? No, we didn't win this one. Don't get upset, okay? That sounds pretty good. I'm getting extremely excited for lunch. It's the day after groceries. But I didn't get going early enough to have breakfast. We get to have lunch instead. Our entire pantry of lunch options. I knew it. Give me your star crystal. Haven't seen them in years, except for weird combinations that don't actually have habanero flavor. That's a shame. Hmm. Like Hawaiian habanero that ends up being sweet. Of course, because Hawaiian. Never had a chance to try them. Sounds like just be pineapple. Jalapeno chips are still a thing. To be honest, jalapeno chips sounds a lot more my speed. I see you've made it this far then. Not bad, but this is as far as you go. I know habanero. Because I'm a little wimp. Little cooked jalapeno chips. There's way fewer snack food options in Australia compared to the US. It's so sad. And yeah, we can get a lot of American foods in a limited selection, but at a specialty store where it's like way too expensive. Favorite hot sauce ever was small batch blackberry habanero. That sounds really good. I mean, why they no longer exist, but noted. This is probably for the best. They came in second. Get anything for that? You can be a snack? Do you take well to habanero? Oh, probably for the best, the lack of American snacks, probably. Banana can be easily seasoned with rub or sauce. Yeah. Guess you'll never get eaten. Aww. We'll have to get some of that blackberry habanero and get you marinated. Looks like you made it as far as you can go. You got that right. Must have been luck that got you here. I will destroy you. You haven't even seen my wolf yet. We do have shapes. It's true. I just miss the copious Pop-Tart flavors. Jennifer cheats by starting with her turbo. Just saying. They're so far ahead. I did worse this time than last time. No hobnobs, why exist? What is a hobnob, pray tell? Work is dumb. You're throwing it in the pit? Yeah, me too. I would love to just throw work as a concept. That is homunculus. That's monstrous. Oh, chocolate biscuits? That sounds delicious, actually. It's like a haberdashery, or so you assume. Well, a haberdashery is just like a men's accessory shop, right? Oh my gosh. I specifically went out of my way to avoid the poison and it still happened. The best thing to dunk in tea? What about a Tim Tam? What are you even saying? Tim Tam shout out. Can you slam a hobnob? You can slam a tam. Tim Tams are mid in tea? No, they're just as good in tea as they are in coffee. Any hot drink is slammable. I am destroyed. Our Slinka can no longer run. I've got one more cat. It's my worst cat. But he's got spunk. But Tim Tams was the band that's saying that is not my name. No. It was warped too quick and the chocolate doesn't melt fast enough. Miss Tim Tams no longer sell them in your store? I'm so sorry. So a Tim Tam, for those uninitiated. It's a chocolate-dipped wafer biscuit. What's a Toblerone? Well, a Toblerone... What is in a Toblerone? I don't actually remember. I've had a Toblerone like twice. But it's a chocolate confection. You'd like to share a pack of chocolate dogs with us all? I'd enjoy sharing a pack of chocolate dogs with you. Best biscuit on the market? A Toblerone isn't a biscuit, is it? It's a filled chocolate bar in like triangles. Okay, this guy might be right about me. You're referring to Tim Tam? Of course, of course. Message just got sent slow. That's okay. The dog, you want to be chocolate? I'm getting out the Wolf Freeze Brace. The Wolf Freeze Claw, even. Yeah, it's like a chocolate cookie. With like a chocolate cream in the middle and then dipped in chocolate. And what you do is you nibble off the corners. Dip one end in a hot drink and suck on it. And it saturates the entire biscuit with your hot drink. And then it all just crumbles in your mouth. I think this win was more because I managed to dodge the poison at the beginning than anything else. Twixes are better at that? At what? That's not dunking, that's strawifying. That's how you slam a tam, ma'am. Whimskis. You should do it with a Twix instead. I don't want. I want to do it with a Tim Tam. You can buy them with caramel in them. Bam. Ow. Oh, looks like there was a reason you made it this far. Persistence. That's the reason. Your coworker got very upset when you called a Twix a twink. Why? All Twixes have caramel? Well, you can just buy the Tim Tams that have caramel in them. What if you call it a twink a Twix? I mean, if there's two of them. Prefer left twink? I'm happy to take right twink. I don't have a strong preference. See, I like the dark chocolate Tim Tams though. I don't think, do they make a dark chocolate Twix? Do they make a mint choc Twix? Of Twix is best. I just want to make my partners happy. Yes, they do. Is there actually a difference? There is not. Looks like there was a reason you made it this far. You can say that again. We lost to a better racer. Definitely. On the 5th attempt, you did lose to a better racer. And your pink orb is forfeit. Orange or strawberry? Ooh, that sounds delicious. You don't like caramel, so you wouldn't know. I don't like too much caramel. Honestly, putting it with chocolate on a biscuit is the best case scenario for me enjoying caramel. I do like the caramel roses, though. It's like just the right amount. Twixes are also just straw-shaped. That's true. But so is a Tim Tam. It's just whiter. Mint is the only acceptable flavor for sweets. Are you just biased because a mint is a fern? You look really dumb with a rectangle slab coming out of your mouth. Then what's your excuse? There is a mint Tim Tam, it's true. It's got other flavors in it, mostly chocolate. It was a sad day when I outed myself as a sugar slime. You're gonna mint me? I mean, I'm down. Like, turn me into coins? Wait, no, don't do that. I thought you were just going to flavor me. Yeah, are you cryptoing me? Okay, if you do it, just don't tell me about it. But do pay me half. In the form of non-taxable gifts. Thank you again for that audio interface, by the way. I should actually get on buying things to use with it. Taking you to the moon and cashing you out before the crash. No, no, no. That's Cosmo currency that you use on the moon. Who would cross this bridge? Must answer me these questions 3. This is not a bridge. No, they don't. They just have to beat us in a monster race. Whirlwolf, where are you? If we're gonna start a grift, we need to export the algorithm. I was hoping I was just far enough back. No! Our wolf freeze can no longer run. What is your name? What is your quest? Wait for it. The third one's the always longest. I want to hear the third question. To find the Holy Grail? Well. Boom's doing it. Never mind. Never mind. At the last second, it teleports in front of me. Criminal. I think it's gonna do it, don't you worry. Jeez. They're too good. They got the fast one and the sturdy one covered. He barely flinches when you ram him from behind. How am I supposed to keep up with that? Pardon? The golem, he barely flinches when you ram him from behind. That's one of the ways to cause damage to other racers. You can either jump on them, or you can ram them from behind. Do I even have any motivators left? Got treats. Is this brutal? It really is starting to come down on me for not getting really into like gumdrops or breeding or leveling. Thank you, Fractal. Need to increase a monster's spirit by 25. Okay, what can I give to Slinka? A super claw? It raises speed by 6. It's not a lot, but it's something. And we're motivated. We're so in this time. Ow. We might be doing it. You've got so many turbos. Absolutely brutal. And what do you want? Oh, hi, Hellfire. New level and a new skill. Think I'll learn Thrust plus 10. There is no way they can beat us now. Good night, Meepy. Have a good sleepy. I hope it's really rest-deepy. And she's motivated. You'll notice exactly the same thing happening as last time. It's very unfortunate. But we recovered faster because of our thrust, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay. Legitimately last time. And then I'll retreat in tears. It's because that one was really close. And we're not motivated this time. That's going to be just fine. Because I'm not going to get super beaten up this time right at the start. I'm beating them up instead. Immediately runs into a rock. No! Roll Wolf was just too good. We're out of here. We need to come back when we're better racers. That being said, we are better racers from the last time we tried the Ethiopia Cup. And Slink has come a long way, so I would like to rope ladder out. We can go try that. That's probably how we're going to finish off today. Thank you for your energization. You ready to enter the Ethiopia Cup? Of course. Forgot this is the one with the backwards drafts. one ever watches along, like, the length of the track, you know? It's always a background. People only watch, like, the start and the finish line. Do you think... Well, they're definitely a circle, right? I guess it's a circle. You've got the start line and the finish line. And that's, like, the zone where the audience sits. And they're just looking out over the whole thing. Fantastico, our qualifiers have concluded. Despite the searing heat, we have some high-quality racing. Coming up next, the semifinals. Here's where speed gives way to strategy, folks. Let the races begin. Don't touch me with your splurtle, please. Rude. I was coming up from behind. That should have been mine. Thank you, Isa. Now everyone can remember that's on my don't list. This is fine. Second passes. You like my cheetah thing? Thank you. She's really stretchy. My word, what fantastic racing. The heat doesn't bother these guys. After all, these monsters are used to running around in hot weather. Can they keep it up for just one more race? Which monster will beat the heat and their rivals to claim glory? Ethiopia Cup final is just moments away. Her turbo is Elastospark. No! Literally second to a slightly better cat. One more. I'm lying. I'll do as many as it takes. We've got this. I need to get better at that speed giving way to strategy thing. My finals. No think, only speed. Got it. I'm the top spot this time. That means I did the first bit faster. I still got splurtled on somehow, though. Oh my gosh. As long as we stay in second, we're still good. I'd prefer to finish in first. Despite saying don't, I know. That's why I don't like them. They're so disrespectful. I'm locking, I'm fastening. I'm ridding myself of useless thoughts and thinking only of speed. No, let me through. I should have thought slightly more. I think I messed that middle section up way too much. I think it's definitely possible, but I need to not do that. You got this? We'll go even faster this time. Well, we're gonna go the same speed. But we'll do the course better. Starting next race. Okay, speed gives way to strategy. Slink is motivated. I'd rather have that in the next race. I tried to go down immediately. It didn't work. Oh, let me through. I actually made it that time, despite stopping and staring at a log for a minute. We found the path. My word, what fantastic racing. The heat doesn't bother these guys. After all, these monsters are used to running around in hot weather. That was the semifinals. That was the semifinals. Cries, cries. That wasn't the main race. That was just the semifinals. For second seed though now. Got my turbo. Someone's about to catch up to me, and I'm gonna use it. Okay, well, I shot it a little bit early, but we still finished first. You take me first, second, and third seed, doesn't matter. I don't know if I could make it to third seed. Good job, thank you. And the deserving winner of this year's Ethiopia Cup is, eventually, drumroll please, Ali, congratulations on your victory. Please step forward and claim the winner's cup. Alright everybody, see you again next time. I smashed the finals, well, we got there. That was amazing, Daddy. Just watching those powerful monsters made me feel all faint. I know how you feel. I think the semis were just rigged. Yes, indeed, it was a splendid final. However, there are many more exciting tournaments out there to see. Yes, I've got it. Let's go to Eurasia right now. And while we're there, we can drop by the Belarus trophy. I know some people there. I'll get us a nice warm viewing box. Only cute monsters can enter. Cute? Still, it sounds fun. Let's go, Daddy, let's go. It's so nice that he gets to pick places to go to. That's the spirit, young man. Let's not waste any more time. You're so powerful, my dear. Once your mind is set, there's just no stopping you. We've got so many new locations. That will have to be it this time.